Bang! Hello everyone, welcome back. BG Talks Ball episode 2. And I want to talk today about Michael Carrick. He's just had a brilliant weekend, beating Liverpool at home 3-2, 10 wins in 14 games. Brilliant record. Man United back in the Champions League, which is brilliant for the club, brilliant for him. Should get him the job. But I think he made a big mistake on the weekend, and I think it kind of got plastered over by the fact that we won, but there was a big mistake he made at half-time, and that mistake was taking off Sesko. And the reason I want to say it's a mistake, the reason I want to talk about it, is that there's two aspects of it. One, I think momentum, as I've already said before, is I think very important in football. We were playing much better than Liverpool. To then take off our striker, I think sends a message to not only the team, because you're thinking that's our main guy that plays up front, focal point of the team, but it also sends a message to the team in terms of what we're going to try and do in the second half, which I think really changed the balance of the game and gave Liverpool a chance to get back in. Now, there was two individual mistakes. Unfortunately for Ahmad, he was one of those mistakes, but he came on. So I think that taking Sesko off was a big error, not only in the Ahmad mistake, but I think really when you saw it is in the Lamens mistake. Because if you look at, there was a really good angle from behind the goal when Lamens has the ball, and he's played it short, it's got intercepted. They've obviously scored a goal, lovely touch by, I think, Szoboszlai to give it to Gakpo. And if you look at it from the behind the goal angle, when Lamens looks out, he's looking at Ahmad, Mbeumo, Cunha, and Bruno Fernandes for the long ball. Against Van Dijk and against Konate, they're going to get chewed up. So he's obviously forced to play it short. And I think that problem gets removed if we have Sesko on the pitch. And if I think about Man United of old, I'm not saying that we should stick to our strikers, always play attacking players. But I think if we're winning 2-0 at home against a big rival and we think that we can get a couple more, we don't need to take our main striker off and put on a midfielder. We should just keep going. Just let the game ride out. Give your team a chance to get another couple goals and then make substitutions. I think when you make subs at half-time like that, it sends a message to the players and really impacts the momentum of the game. And I think that's what gave Liverpool a chance to come back in. It wasn't the two individual errors in the pitch. That's what people are going to talk about, the Ahmad mistake. To talk about the Lamens mistake. Oh, it's individual errors of the players. It's not that. It's those individual errors are caused by the substitution of taking off your striker who scored in the game, and you've got then Ahmad, the guy who's come on making the error for the initial pass, and then Lamens, when he's got the ball for the second mistake, he's got no one to hit for that out ball when there's pressure on the ball, and that's caused by taking Sesko off. So in future, keep Sesko on, get the third, get the fourth. Go on, United.